Closing comments for Monday, February the 1st. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day. We'll have to see what the weather brings tomorrow. Markets last night opened a little higher. Corn up 2, beans up a nickel, and wheat up a penny. Corn rallied to set a new high for the move at 5.55 3/4 before selling off and only closing up 2 cents on the day. USDA announced 3 new sales this morning, but none to China. Mexico bought 125,730 metric tons of corn. Japan bought 110,000 metric tons of corn, and the Philippines bought 133,000 metric tons of soybean meal. Rainfall continues in Argentina and Brazil. A winter storm dumped heavy precipitation across the southern plains and the Corn Belt. Should be positive for the crop development, especially in the southern plains where they've been very droughty. The Brazilian truck driver strike was supposed to start today. I've not heard much impact about it at this time. Be interesting to see what they report tomorrow, how much it's slowing the movement of grain. Rumors continue that China is buying more grain, but as I said, nothing was announced today. China did sell 2.19 million metric tons of wheat out of their reserves. That's about 54% of what was offered, but they have been selling generally almost 100% of what was offered. So a little lower for whatever reason today than what we've seen recently. Excuse me, Mato Grosso in Brazil is 2% planted on the Safrinha double crop. That compares to 22% last year and 15% on the average for 5 years. So considerably behind. Delayed soybean harvest and planting caused that. So we'll have to see whether they can catch that up. Weekly export shipments were released today. Corn shipments at 43.5 million, down from 55.2 the previous week, but above last year at 22.1, with 39 to 53 expected and 58.9 needed. The soybean shipments were 65.9 million, another big week of soybeans, down from 77.3, but well above last year at 51.6, with 40 to 70 expected and 16.5 million needed per week. Wheat shipments were 14.6 million, down from 21.6 the previous week and 16.0 last year, with 13 to 20 expected, but we're up to 22.2 now needed per week to catch up on wheat shipments. The dollar today was up 466 points, closing above resistance at $91. The resistance was 91, the close was 91.035. Gold was up $13, silver up $2.19, trading up over $3 at one point. The Reddit group that was buying GameStop last week was buying precious metals earlier today. I don't know where they closed the day at, but that drove the metals up. Silver was at the highest level we've seen in 8 years, and historically silver and soybeans kind of follow together, although they didn't do that today. Crude oil was stronger, up $1.44 at 53.64. Stocks had a good day with Dow futures up 188, NASDAQ up 301, and S&P up 52. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.